So I know a lot of you are wondering why I had to take a few days off and what was I doing. Let's get right into it.
Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple.
Alright, so first of all, I'm home alone. Well, Josh is here, but Joe went to Kaiser to pick up our flonase and stuff. I'm home alone and I'm making some oatmeal, I was going to say raisin, oatmeal craisin chocolate, white chocolate chip cookies. Oh, I can't get that out of my mouth. It's this, dried cranberries instead of raisins, and instead of milk chocolate or dark chocolate, we're doing white chocolate, because this is not real chocolate, right? So I have my dry ingredients here, and it was flour, baking soda, salt, I believe. This is my wet stuff, brown sugar and butter. I have this video here at the side already. I do realize that a lot of people don't know how to navigate YouTube or Facebook. And Facebook's very hard to navigate, I'm not gonna lie. When I go to my own page, if I don't scroll through all my videos, I don't know how to like hit search to find a specific video. If you guys know how to do that, could you please come back and teach me? That way I can teach it to the other viewers. On YouTube, however, you just go to the person's YouTube page. The search bar is off to the right hand side. Well, this is your right hand side. It'll say search and you just type in the name of the video that you want to find. And you don't have to have the full name. Like if you're looking for oatmeal raisin cookies, just put in oatmeal raisin cookies. And then this one will come up, which is the craisin. Let me take my ring off because it's being too noisy. So this is my official vlog for this week. You guys know I try to do a snippet each day, put together like a 5 to 7 day vlog. So let me tell you what I did when I took the time off. I really and truly needed to get, man, everything's making noise today in the thing. This is my medical bracelet. Yeah, I really needed to get things together in my bookkeeping because this is a business that I run. It's not just uploading videos. This is actual business with a name and everything. And it's registered with my city. Ooh, sugar is getting hard here. And at the middle of the year, I have to assess what I'm making so that I can know if I have to pay in any taxes because I don't want to run into trouble at the end of the year. So I didn't put anything in my accounting program for months because the computer was broken and Joshua fixed it like the beginning part of February. But I have not put anything, I did not put anything in my accounting program since like January. Now I was caught up to date in the actual book that I hold in my hand, the check register book. I just wasn't caught up to date there. And I have two accounts, my regular business account with like Chase, then I have my PayPal account. And then why I have the two is because when I sell my books or Jada's EP, some people pay with credit card or debit card, and that goes to my regular account like 2 or 3 days after I sell the book. And then some people pay with PayPal, and then that goes into the account right away. So I have to get both those books caught up. Let me tell you, I have one caught up and the other one I still have 2 hours worth of work to do. I literally was doing 2 to 3 hours a day, and then I would just go lay down and rest my eyes because this eye is my weak eye, so it would get strained and the lid would kind of swell on me. I'm like, I gotta go lay down and rest again. So whenever I have to do any of these eye type things, these strenuous things with my eye, I have to take time to rest. So now my family can't do what I was doing. They can't do the books. They're gonna mess it up. So they decided to do what they could do, which is make the videos. And I was really grateful. I was kind of enjoying watching their personalities come alive, you know? Like, Jory has never really been in front of the camera except to like goof off with us. But to do a whole show by himself, and if you guys notice, he didn't do it by himself. I had to come in on that one, right? But I think he did a really, really bang up job. I'm proud of all of the kids. They all have great speaking voices because I've trained them up ever since they were little. I've always been able to speak eloquently ever since I was a little kid. And then on top of that, when I went to college, I took a lot of speech courses because I wanted to drop my Belizean accent because it didn't work so well in America back in them days, back in the early 1980s. And so I just trained the kids, you know, to speak correctly. So anyways, you know, the brown sugar got lumpy in here because I measured out everything and went to go edit a video. So I needed some time off to do that. Plus, I went into the laundry room and I got that caught up. And so, because my laundry room is also a part of my pantry where I put the bulk things. So, like my sister will donate flour, sugar, beans, and rice to the show. And she gives it by the 25 to 50 pound sack, depending on what it is. And I have to dump it out into these containers, and Joe wasn't doing that. Listen to that. Ice cream truck never fails. That ice cream truck goes by when I want to talk with you guys. Anyways, this is just a sit down and chat. So anyways, these big old lumps of sugars in the thing, guys. Man, I might have to get out the hand beater. So I really needed to get that squared away in the laundry room, and I threw away some pots and pans, you know, the ones that looked like they were going to kill us. You don't want to get dragged for that, right? People would drag me and go, why does she cook with all these rickety old pots? Because that's what I have. You know, I have very few new pots. That's what I have. So, and I always want you guys to know that this show is authentically the way it is, right? So the other thing that I needed a break for was just to get my mindset back again. You guys, when I went to VidCon, I wanted to go to VidCon so badly. I had all these illusions of what would happen at VidCon. I would find a good brand to collab with, and they would come on. It would ease the pain of me not making enough money in AdSense and ad breaks. By the way, I do put content on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm going to put this video at both platforms. In YouTube, the money is called AdSense, and at Facebook, the money is called ad breaks. Just try to be different. And I do make money at both locations. At first, I was only on YouTube because I didn't even know you could put videos at Facebook until I woke up. Well, I didn't go to bed yet. I was up late one night, me and Josh, and something came when I opened my Facebook, my regular Facebook profile to go do something or the other. Something popped up with some streamers and all this mess. This was last year, September. And they're like, hey, how'd you like to join this program that we're doing for content creators? And we're going to give you like a bonus. Every week when you put up one video a week, we're going to give you X number of dollars for a bonus. And if you don't put up the video, then you won't get the bonus that week. And you can only get 4 bonuses a month. No, a month, right? Hey, Josh. 4 bonuses a month. I'm trying to tell them how Facebook and YouTube works.
You're actually making the cookies.
And I'm actually making the cookies, Josh. Josh has been dying. I made these cookies for the collab that I did, but I took it to the collab and I got one. I literally got 1 cookie, just like I got 1 donut yesterday, one of those. But you know what? I don't need all that sugar.
To be fair, you make things like this, we're gonna swarm. We're gonna swarm.
Josh, you feel any sugar? I might have to turn on the hand mixer. I left the sugar out too long. Remember I did this and I went to go edit a video?
Yes, you do.
So anyways, I was telling them how it works. So Facebook invited me, and I put up the stuff, and the program was only supposed to last 6 months. And then they're like, what we're going to do for you, we're going to show you across the platform, we're going to boost your videos, we're going to do this, do... They did a lot of behind the scenes that I truly appreciated, and I did a lot of before, in front of the scenes, that they truly appreciated, but the program only lasted 6 months. And when it was coming to an end, I was crying. I was like, please let it last longer. Even if you don't give me the bonuses, the ad breaks are adding up. You know what I mean, Josh? It was adding up. We didn't have to ask for no tips.
Nope.
We were paying the bills. Everything was going great. And then the 6 month ended on March 18th. I always remember that day, Josh.
That day will go down in infamy.
Because now that I'm putting the stuff back in the accounting program, I see. And I didn't waste none of that money. No. I bought this beautiful camera and I fixed my bathroom because my bathroom was falling apart.
Yeah, it's being held together by, what is it? That's that commercial flex tape or whatever.
It truly was. It literally was flex tape holding the tub together, and then it would leak again. Oh my God. We went through a lot, guys. We went through a lot. I mean, we are a regular, everyday family. Let me put my hair back. We're not making a ton of money, but we love each other. We love putting out content. And it just really sucks that a lot of people come on board and they don't do nothing. And they make money. They do like pranks and practical jokes. And I'm like, why? Why? You know, and I'm not even mad at what people do to make money. Make your money, but then I want to make some money too. So, anyways, a lot of you donated for us to go to VidCon, and we're not unappreciative. Just, I have to tell you the truth. I can't come back and lie and say, oh, it was fantabulous. No, it wasn't. It really was not. And I hope something pans out from it in the long run, because I really do feel that those people from View Me, Josh, that one, the young boys that I told you about, the young men, I feel like that might pan out to be something to do with views. You know, where you can go, put your thing, watch it in that platform, and then the views will count towards your item. It's hard to explain, but I feel like it'll go somewhere. What are you doing? Wearing my ring?
See how tiny your head is?
I know. I have these like big fat arms. Oh, they're getting better since I'm going to the gym. And then I taper off here. My wrists are like medium-sized wrists, and my fingers are bony.
This is
size 5.
This is her ring finger, and this barely fits on my pinky.
And that's a size 5 on my ring finger.
This is it, my ring finger.
The middle finger is a size 6. I'm not gonna show you guys the middle finger. Yeah. So I got really, really. I don't know if I want to say depressed.
Bummed out?
Bummed out, because depression is a real thing, and
yes.
I think it's a medical thing. I don't think mine was medical, mine was just more spiritual and mental, and I just threw my hands up and go, I give up! I can't do this anymore. I do this every day, I put out all these videos, and I just don't get paid enough, and then these people drag me. Let me get one of these spatulas, just. They tell me about my hair. Why don't you tie back your hair? They tell me about Joshua's nails. That's why Joshua made that video and talked about his nails. Even in that video, Joshua, somebody was saying, enough about the nails. It grossed me out.
Apparently I can lose my nails and regrow my nails pretty quick.
Yeah. You guys, I mean, I don't know if I should laugh at this or cry at this, because I don't know if it was meant to be shade or if the people are just blind. But they were like, what happened to his nails? Is that the same boy? I'm like, with Jory's video, I'm like, yeah, we don't all look alike. That's the first thing I want to say. You know, Joshua's like super darker than Jory. Maybe you don't see that in the lighting, but they have different hair. Voices. They have different hair types. They have different voices. Joshua has the long fingernails. Joshua's shorter. It's like, oh my God.
I'm 5'9", I'm normal. I'm normal.
Joshua's normal. He's 5'9", and Jory is 6'1". He's abnormal.
He's the weird one.
He's the weirdo. You know, people started off short, I believe. Right? And then they grew. I think back in the days, like Paul from the Bible, he was probably 5'2".
I think they said Jesus was like 5 something too, right?
Yeah, they started off short. And then they did have some people that had giants. They were giants back then. According to the Bible. If you don't believe the Bible, don't come for me, okay?
I haven't read it once, so I'm just stabbing around with it.
I've read it every year since 2006. Every year, I've read the Bible through and through.
How many pages is that?
It's 1,189 chapters. Huh?
Ugh.
It's 66 books, 1,189 chapters.
66?
Books.
666?
You know the Bible?
6?
You know the Bible is a bunch of books put together, right? Anywho, who's back?
Oh, somebody's back. Somebody's back. Oh, it's Pops. It's Pops.
He went to Kaiser to get her Flonase.
Yes.
So anywho, I got really tired of everything that was going on, and before I give you guys my not so well self, I decided to just take a break, and I was not gonna put up any videos, but my heroes stepped up. I really enjoyed you guys' videos. It showed your personalities.
I know.
And Jory was the most nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I've done this before already.
Yeah, he looks nervous on the thing.
Jada does not feel nervous.
Joshua has always been my chatterbox. And don't ask me what I'm putting in the cookies. I know somebody's going to cuss at me. This is a conversation video. The video is here at the site already. Maybe I might put the link in the description. Stir it up, Josh. Stir it up. I'm glad I put this oats here because I would have totally forgotten this. Want to come say hey, boo?
And we need that.
And say, hey?
And we need that for the oatmeal cookies.
This is the oatmeal crazy raisin cookies, huh? It's closed? But today's Saturday.
But what if people get hurt?
Are they closed at 6?
Oh, you guys mean the place where you get the
pharmacy.
Okay, yeah. I was like, what if I get stabbed? What's gonna happen if they're closed?
This is a 2-cup measurement.
That's a lot of oats.
And when you eat these, you go to the bathroom.
Surprisingly enough, I don't.
Just saying.
Well, not as bad as Jory. Jory gets hit pretty hard with
Jory
this.
Gets the runs. Yeah. So did I tell you guys how Facebook works? No. So how Facebook works is that they don't allow you to put an ad until 1 minute into the video. That's just how they work. YouTube, you could put an ad at the start. I don't like those ads. I usually skip them on people's YouTube channel, and then I watch the other ads because I know how people get paid. But I don't watch that first one. It's like, oh, enough of this first ad. So Facebook studied that and decided we're not going to do that because we want people to have a wonderful experience. But by the same token, the content creators get... What's the word I want to say? I'm not going to say the bad word. You get... messed up.
Yes.
You get messed up in the process because if I have, let's say if I have 1 million views, right? And 250,000 of you get past the first minute, then I would make like $1,000. But if I were to get 1 million views at YouTube, you best believe I'd be making close to $3,000. Okay, and I got 2 million views 1 month in Facebook, then 1 million the next month, and then 500,000 a month that they left me high and dry. And after that, I can't get past 400,000 views, so only 50, 60,000 of you get past the first minute, and that's the big problem why I don't make bank at Facebook, even though I have all these followers and I get all these views. Well, although the views are nice, though, when you get them, they're feeling accolades.
It's nice to see numbers out of the hundreds.
Put some in here, baby. I know, because at YouTube, all I get is hundreds.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. You could dump more, dump more to, do it that way. About a third of it. Okay, that's good. Let me work that in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so therein lies the problem with my show. I don't know about nobody else's show now, so don't come for me about nobody else's show. Right. So that's how Facebook works. So my advice is get past the first minute. So the next thing with YouTube is that YouTube was saying to just put up like the automated, is that what it's called, the ads?
I mean,
Like they do it automatically.
oh, yeah.
And I went to go check my ad breaks in the YouTube videos, and they're like 2 ads. One like just before a minute, Joe, I can hear hearing aids, and then one at the end. One at the end.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And we know nobody watches the end one.
It sucks. Nobody watches the end one because nobody gets to the end. 1 or 2 of you do. I know 1 or 2 of you do. Don't come for me. Yeah. So it's just pretty much.
What?
I need to go. Put more. I need to go to where I place the ads, where I want to place the ads. Okay. And at YouTube, I can pretty much place 100 ads in a 1 minute
That's
video.
what we're
if I
doing.
wanted to.
100 ads in a 1 minute video. That's how we're doing it. Let's go.
But at Facebook, for a 5 to 10 minute video, what are you doing in my bag?
What are you doing?
What is yours is mine.
Look, a grown man like you should know not to go in a woman's purse.
Don't you hear what the saying say? What is yours is mine. And what is mine is mine.
Which church you learned that from?
What
He's
is
getting my halls, huh?
Today's what, Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh.
So yeah, YouTube, we're gonna have to take the time, and it's hard because it's glitching, right, Josh?
Yeah.
It's not as easy as all
I
that.
think it's the browser. I want to look at that.
Yeah, Josh, we're using Firefox.
Yeah.
So we might have to use a different browser when I upload my videos so that we can go on in there. Josh, do we need more craisins or anything like that? Are we good?
I don't care for craisins, so I don't care.
Put the rest of the white chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so put that in. So we're gonna have to start manually.
All right.
We're gonna have to start manually putting in the ads. So the first change that you're gonna see, because I had to really sit and think all week, but what I wanted to do to level up my channel so I can make the money that I need to make in order for this to be my full-time job. Because ever since we closed our business, we have a lot of side hustles that you guys know nothing about, but this is the thing that I really need for this to be my job, you know, because I love doing it. I really do love creating the videos. So I'm gonna have to start putting more ads in my videos, and at Facebook you're gonna see 3 ads, and at YouTube you're gonna see 63 ads.
At least 26 ads in the first second.
I think it's gonna be more like 4 or 5 ads.
Yeah, like 4 or 5.
Please don't complain. This is the way you can help out the show, alright?
Exactly.
Now,
You lose nothing.
yeah, another thing that we're gonna do is keep it
Keep it the same.
Keep the tip jar open. All right, so you guys donated so freely and so generously when we went to VidCon. We truly appreciate it. So I'm gonna keep the tip jar open. I'm not gonna be up here begging for money. It's just gonna be like when Jenna goes to the beach and her money bins on the thing saying tip. The people come by and they know this.
You got $1 that you don't care about? Throw it in the tip jar.
If you can't afford to give, don't give.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to come and explain to me why.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, we don't call people out like that. If you can't afford to give, we truly appreciate it. The money is going to go back into the show. I don't need equipment. I don't need lighting. Everybody was suggesting when I was at VidCon to get ring lighting. I don't need that. Ring lighting is weird. You would see it in Joshua's glasses. You see my eyes. I have these Walmart lights right here. They're working fine for the past 7 years. They're fine. I don't need new camera. I don't need new editing equipment.
Bulb's dead on that one.
Even the capture card. Yeah, we need to change the color. Even the capture card that I need to go live on the camera and make it look good for YouTube, because I want to start. I'm ahead of myself. I don't need that yet because Joshua has one that might work.
Might work.
Yeah, we're going to check into that. So it would go back into the food. It would truly go back into the food. So I was figuring out if you guys gave $10 or less, I would give you a shout out in my next video. And if you gave $10 or more, you would get your names in the credit at the next video. Now I wanted to ask Josh, being that he's here.
Oh, and if we can, you know, since we're putting it back in the food, if it starts to, when it gets better, we can start doing weird stuff.
What kind of weird stuff?
I don't know. Weird shellfish.
Oh, like try different food? Food? Yeah. I can't do a lot of seafood like you guys let me do because I can't afford to do a video.
Oh, okay. I was like, I could put down some seafood.
I can't afford no darn seafood, so I can't do that. I was going to ask Joshua, do you think I should do it in the very next video that I create, or should I wait for the end of the month?
What?
And the last video that I put up, I give them all their shout outs and their credits. What do you think? Because a person might miss that video, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. If I'm gonna do the shout out or put your names in the credits, should I wait for the last? You know, like how they do happy birthdays in different churches, and they wait for the last Sunday in the month or something, and they give the one birthday cake for everybody's birthday. Then, kind of like that. What do you think I should do? Should I put it in the next video that I create? Because I'm not ahead on my videos. Move that, babe.
Yes.
I'm not like far ahead on my videos. Like I only have like 1 or 2 videos in queue at all times. I don't have like 10 videos in queue like other YouTubers, right? So, you think I should wait and put it all at the end of the month and just keep track of who's giving? or I should just put it in the next video. Like if somebody right now gave me 20 bucks, right now as we speak, they gave me 20 bucks because I was doing a live event earlier, and I want to give that person the shout out. Well, should I be shouting that person out in this video or maybe the next video that I create for Monday or something like that? Tell me what to do, okay?
Yes, we'll leave it in your guys' capable hands.
I still have to go look up the person's name, but
Yep.
I know it's something Smith. Something Smith, but thank you so much. And if you don't want me to say your real name, you would have to tell me that too, because a lot of people I like to give on people's stuff, but I don't want them to say Bare Pantry Show. I want them to just say Barbara.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barbara, for giving this, and nobody has to know who the Barbara is. I don't give to people's YouTube channels just because I want to shout out for Bare Pantry Show. I don't do that. I give because I love that person and I want to see them do well. I guess maybe that's why I'm not rich right now, but I'm rich in everything else though. I've got healthy kids, healthy dogs, a nice enough home. It could stand some repair. Like the let me go here. Like this kitchen.
It needs a half bathroom, man.
It needs a whole kitchen, but it's okay.
Every house needs 3 bathrooms, two full and 1 half.
We have 1 3/4 because the master one is a shower only, not a tub. All right, so did we cover that, Joshua?
Yeah.
Did we cover what we're saying? They know how YouTube works. They know how Facebook works. So you're going to see more commercials. We're going to keep the tip jar open. You're going to see it in the description at all time. You can give through Zelle, through PayPal.me, and through CashApp and PayPal.me. You don't need to know my PayPal email to do it because it's a PayPal.me. So just click on the link that you see and go give it. If you can't give, it's okay. You can also help out the show in other ways. Like for instance, you can share. A lot of people don't like to share the videos. I don't know why they don't want to share it. If they want me to if they want to keep me their best kept secret, like they used to do in my bottle printing industry. It's like, no, I don't tell nobody about you because then when I want my product sometime, you won't be able to have time to do me.
Don't you just love that way of thinking?
Yeah, or maybe some people just don't want people to know that they're watching my show. I meet people all the time in public and they love me, but I never see them comment on my page. They never share it and they never like it. How can you love me if you don't do all of that? You know, you want to see me get to that next level if you really care that much, right? So I didn't turn the oven on yet, by the way, because I want to take this video first and I don't want to get too overheated. So then, what's the other way they can help, Josh? That's share, like, comment, and of course follow the page if it's Facebook, and then subscribe if it's YouTube. And if you're having trouble navigating around, tell me and I'll make another video showing you how to navigate YouTube to find all my 900 videos that's here and my 300 and some video that's at Facebook. I'm going to try to show you that one because it's hard. What else, babe? What else do we need to tell the people?
I think that's it, right?
Go get my white erase board. I wrote something on that earlier when I was going to do the live event.
Let's see if I can
Make
find
sure I have it all somewhere in the living room. Joe, do you see my board? So Jada's out checking out a place where she can do her busking at some bar and grill, because when the summer's over and I think maybe she can do a little bit of the fall, she won't be able to go to the beach to do her busking. So we have to make provision. You know, like little squirrels have to put our little nesting up. Let me see from there. We're gonna promote I have my own teleprompter. We're gonna promote my book more. I don't promote that enough, and I think because I don't want to beat you guys over the head about it. By the way, I only have 22 books left in stock.
So get them all
and
out.
by the time I order again, it's probably gonna come around Thanksgiving. I'm not even joking about that. I know companies like to play that game. I am not playing that game. When I buy the books, I have to buy more than 100, and they take a long time to make them. Okay? And then what else? Oh, we're gonna start doing some mukbangs. Now we're not gonna eat nasty. We're not gonna overeat. Let me see the last one. Okay. All right. We're done with that board, Josh.
Okay.
We're not gonna eat nasty. We're not gonna overeat. We're not gonna do it often. We're gonna do it 1 to 2 times a month. And the main thing that you need to know about my mukbangs, I can't say that word, mukbangs, is that we're gonna be chatting like this. It's gonna be me and Joe. Sometimes it's gonna be me and Josh, and we're gonna talk wisdom keys about life. We're gonna talk story time. And anything else you guys want to hear about. You guys know I was putting those wisdom keys at Bare Pantry Talk, and I stopped putting them because I wasn't making no money. I wasn't making a dime, not even a dime, because I can't monetize that channel at Facebook and at Bare Pantry Talk at YouTube. I only make money off of my reviews. Let me wash my hand, guys. So yeah, I can't might have to cut that little piece off. I was just washing my hand. So I think that covers everything. We're going to start doing some mukbangs. Oh, if we can get it to work where the camera can hook up to the capture card and to the computer, Then we're going to do some live cooking shows, but exclusively only for YouTube. Not trying to leave my Facebook people out of that, but Facebook does not allow me to monetize my live videos anymore. At first they did, but they don't do it anymore. And so I'm not going to leave my live events up at Facebook. I'm not going to give that for free. I'll put those at YouTube, so if you want to see those when I start doing them. So it's going to be like the camera like this hooked up to the laptop. So we won't be able to get too far, but far enough. And one of the kids will run it, and we'll do like a live cooking video every now and again. And we'll put that exclusively at YouTube. And if you want to see that, go over to my YouTube. If you're watching me on Facebook, go over to YouTube. It's called The Bare Pantry Show, just like it is here at Facebook.
We need like a 50-foot wire.
I know, we could get a big wire. And come over to YouTube and subscribe there. I have 64,000 there. I'd love to get to 100K by Christmas.
Yeah.
That's my new goal. 100K by Christmas, because I hear they give you a manager at 100K that you can call, ask questions, and take more classes. Huh?
Do you get to baton?
You would get a plaque and a big letter saying you've achieved something great, da da da. They make you feel good. It's kind of like graduating summa cum laude, which is what I did.
I graduated magna cum laude.
Magna. My mom used to show that off all the time. My mom would tell people, my daughter graduated laude cum laude. I don't know about you. My mom was proud of that.
Do you know why she didn't get magna cum laude? Because freaking PE.
PE. One class I got a B in. I got all A's. And I was like that throughout my entire life. And I'm not naturally smart. I just study hard. I studied till my brains hurt. This is like how I do this. I do this till my brain hurt, right, Josh?
Right.
This show. We're going to take one each for the beach tomorrow. On the way home, me, Joe, and Jada will eat one each. And I promise you I'm going to come back and find none.
Oh, they're all going to be gone. I go sell them. It's them $10 a cookie. They always sell.
Yeah. And I think I mentioned it in my other video that I did about VidCon. I'm not going to look for any collabs. Collabs don't work.
They never pan out.
They don't pan out for nothing good for me. They work for other people. I saw this couple that collabed with the big YouTuber I wanted to collab with. And they said after they did the collab, they only got a boost of 5,000 subscribers, which I could use that boost. But they had to do like I want to say like a raunchy video, but it was like a video that captured you because it says the truth about blah, 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 about the big YouTuber. So people ran to go see it to see if there was something negative, and it was nothing negative, it was something positive. And that video got them from 50,000 to 300 and something thousand, Josh. I'm not going to make a video like that. I don't like, what do you call it? Bait and switch?
Yeah.
Clickbait. I don't like to do clickbait type videos, you know, so. Anyways, thanks for listening to me. I hope this video didn't get too long. We're going to put like 50 commercials in this video. I love you all. See you guys next food video.
Mama?
Probably Monday. Today's Saturday when we're taping this. I'm going to try to edit this right now.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.